What's going on, YouTubers? It's me, once again, RKO2582, here to do my SmackDown review for May the 4th, 2012. Let's not waste any time and get this review underway. Alright, we had the World Heavyweight Champion, the Celtic Warrior, the Great White Sheamus, and I still applaud you from this past Sunday night. Extremely prove me wrong, I guess. But yeah, Sheamus comes out and he's saying, I love the boy fella. He's like, I fought in grandma's backyard and I still want to boy. And then when my boy Daniel Bryan come out, and Sheamus was still mocking with the yes, 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 and all that stuff, and Daniel Bryan was not in the mood for yes. That was till later on. But it seems like they're going to have a match, Sheamus versus Bryan. And when I first saw this, I was like, wait a minute. I thought Sheamus and Bryan were supposed to be in a tag team main event match, but I'll get to that later on. Who replaced them? All right. Sheamus and D.Bryan kicked off the show, and Sheamus was pretty much punishing early and stuff, but D.Bryan was attacking that arm that Sheamus was saying it was sore from this past Sunday and stuff. But then once the match was getting good, Ricardo and Del Rio interfered, and then Sheamus gets cross arm breaker by Del Rio, and then D.Bryan picks his spot. He locks the yes lock and pretty much hurts Sheamus' arm in the process, and then Sheamus had to get carried out by staff, and then D.Bryan and Del Rio were arguing, saying like who did what and all that stuff. But my boy D.Bryan won. That's just me. But anyway, yeah, that's what happened between those guys. Alright, we had a tag team match between your new WWE Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston, boom, 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 and Little Jimmy R-Truth going up against my other boys. So the locos de los Federosos, Unico and Chamacho. And this was a really good tag team match. I really enjoyed it. But before the match got started, you had Primo Epico and Rosa Mendez and Abe W, who I love, by the way. He has epic mic skills. And yeah, it seems that they're going to watch the match, yeah, from afar. But we kick off the match. R2 does an epic hip toss. Kofi and Truth really were clicking as a team, starting to click, and I like the double team stuff they pulled. Yeah, and then Chamacho pretty much ran Kofi down and started beating down at Hunico, and but once Kofi got tagged on Truth, it was all Truth from there, and Kofi. Kofi did an epic monkey flip on the Hunico, and then I like that when R-Truth and Kofi did a double team, like in the Hurricane Run, that was sick. And then R-Truth did his live detector, but in the end, R-Truth hits the bam, Little Jimmy onto Chamacho for the win. 1, 2, 3, your winners, the tag team champions, my boys, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth. So once again, I enjoyed this match. Alright, now we get on with another Funky's on a roll, baby. Brodus Clay going up against Jack Swagger, aka Dorkadoofus, and I thought this was going to be like Brodus Clay's real match, but it started becoming, another squash match because Brodus Clay was hitting all his moves and stuff, belly to back suplex, that Rhino headbutt. He used it on Ziggler when he was about to interfere in the match, and he does the sheeplex, and then just as he was about to do that splash, Jack Swagger's like, screw this, and then him, Ziggler, and Vicky bolted, and then he got counted out, and Brodus Clay wins. I hated that he had to win by count out. And then, of course, just like this past Monday, fucking Swords love the kids. Yeah, he was jamming with these kids out in the ring, which was cool and stuff. So, so once again, Brodus Clay, dance, funky, dance. Hello, everyone. My name is Damian Sandow. And as I've said for the previous weeks, that I'm going to show the WWE Universe the true meaning of enlightenment, the true meaning of in your indulgence, and the true meaning of true class. In the world we live in today, in a world that we say less than 140 characters or less. Now's the time for real truth. And my opponent, Derek Bateman, he's nothing but a Neanderthal. And he is pretty much beneath the caliber of my competition. So, I decided not to compete tonight's match. And, oh yeah, you're welcome. So the long-awaited Damien Sandow backs out of the match, and Derek Bateman was pretty much saying like, "I want to fight somebody." He said something like on NXT he won a match here on SmackDown, but guess who he got? Bring me more. Yep, you guessed it, Ryback, or as people have been calling him, Goldberg 2.0. But I don't care, I still like Ryback. And I'm surprised he got Pyro all of a sudden this quick, but it didn't matter. He pretty much squashed Derek Bateman, finished him off that modified muscle buster he's been using. 1, 2, 3. And everyone's been, making their little jokes. And recently, yeah, they made little more comment puns, because before he ends the match, he said, "Finish him!" And yeah, and I can see why. So, once again, Ryback with the victory. Now we get on with the tag team match. It was Randy Orton, instead of him teaming up with Sheamus, it was now the Big Show going up against Kane, who we thought was going to team up with Daniel Bryan, but instead it was the new two-time Intercontinental Champion, Cody Rhodes. And I have to say, this was another great tag team match. Great. A lot of stuff happened. Orton and Rhodes started the match. I mean, they were punching one another, then Big Show was pretty much beating the crap out of Rhodes, and then Orton got back in, and then when Kane got in, yep, it was all Kane. And then, he was doing good on Orton, but then Big Show started getting back in, and he tackled Kane and stuff, and then Kane countered with DDT, which was insane, and Rhodes was looking good. I mean, everybody was looking good in this match. And then, once it got towards the end, oh my god, everyone was hitting their finishers, I think, their signature moves. I mean, one Show got the hot tag, and then he was on Rhodes. Kane did his high top rope clothesline out of nowhere, and then Orton does the RKO on the Kane. And once Rhodes ran Orton into the steel post, you thought Rhodes was going to win. He was going to do that disaster kick, but no. Show blocked that, and he hits it with a BAM WMD weapon of mass destruction. 1, 2, 3. Your winners, Randy Orton and Big Show. Alright, next we have a Divas match, which is Layla, our Divas champion. God, I love that girl. And versus Natalya. And this wasn't a bad Divas match. And I mean, it went longer like I thought it would, because normally, Divas matches are nowadays. But it was still good. They actually pulled some moves out. Like Layla and Natalya were chain wrestling, at first, and then doing so many arm locks and arm drags. Same, Natalya did her discus clothesline signature, and then once, Layla got back in, and once it got towards the end, Layla hits her move, the layout. 1, 2, 3, your winner, Divas champion, Layla. I'm loving Layla's, comeback already. What a week for Layla. She wins the Divas title, she gets the bells out of WWE, and she beats Natalya. Yeah, it's smooth sailing for my girl, Layla. And then we get on to this. You didn't think I was going to forget this segment, because my girl, AJ Lee, and my other girl, Caitlyn, my chick busters. Yeah, fortunately, AJ bitch slaps Caitlyn once again for the second week in a row. And from the looks of it, it's safe to say that my baby AJ, unfortunately, is going to turn heel, but which I love. But I mean, could this mean Caitlyn and AJ might have a match next week for SmackDown? I hope so. All right, now for the main event tonight, which is the redo of the Sheamus Daniel Bryan matchup from earlier tonight. And before the match got started, we had Alberto Del Rio in commentary. Oh, I hate him. Alright, Daniel Bryan was punishing Sheamus with that arm once again like he did earlier tonight. And them kicks, and then Daniel Bryan was to town, and then Sheamus fought back. He did an epic tilt-a-whirl backbreaker with one arm, which was insane. And D.Bryan, yeah, drop kicks Sheamus out of the ring, which is epic. And then D.Bryan was hitting his move, that high knee he does in the headbutt. And then Sheamus starts fighting back, and then once he pushes Daniel Bryan, who was still posted, it was all Sheamus from there. He hit the Irish curse, his knees, and then D-Bryan fights back with that missile drop kick. I love his missile drop kick, by the way. And then just when we thought Del Rio was going to distract Sheamus, and I thought D-Bryan was going to get the win, but unfortunately, just when D-Bryan was going for the top rope once again, Sheamus hits the bam bro kick in midair. 1, 2, 3, your winner, Sheamus. And that's how we end SmackDown tonight. I have to honestly say, this week's SmackDown did a lot better than last week's. And I can only imagine what's going to happen this coming Monday on Raw with the whole Johnny A. Cena situation, and of course with the Brock Lesnar and Triple H situation. So only time will tell. Alright, you guys, this was my SmackDown review for May the 4th, 2012. And take care. Bye.